You're watching South Asian Newsline and here are the top stories we are tracking for you on Monday, the 15th of January. Maldives ultimatum on troops deepens row with India. Pakistani's rally for Gaza as Israel-Hamas war hits 100-day mark. And Nepal PM reiterates one China policy after recent Taiwan polls. And now for all the details. A day after Maldivian President Mohamed Muizzu took an indirect jibe at India for bullying, his government on Sunday set a March 15 deadline for India to withdraw its military personnel from the country. This comes amid a diplomatic row in the backdrop of derogatory comments posted by 3 deputy ministers of Muizzu's government against Prime Minister Narendra Modi. As per the latest figures, there are 88 Indian military personnel in Maldives. The Maldivian government's move comes after Muizzu's return from China. Soon after taking oath as the president of Maldives last year, Muizzu, who is regarded as a pro-China leader, had formally requested India to withdraw its military personnel, saying that the Maldivian people have given him a strong mandate to make this request to New Delhi. Moving on, ahead of general elections due in May, India's main opposition Congress leader Rahul Gandhi has kick-started a new cross-country march from Manipur state, aiming to generate political momentum. On the second day of the Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra or the Unite India Justice March, he walked through streets of Imphal and interacted with people. The second cross-country march comes weeks after Gandhi's Congress party suffered shock defeats in elections in 3 states, puncturing the mood of the opposition which intends to challenge PM Modi's Bharatiya Janata Party. Gandhi decided to start in Manipur, a state that has witnessed ethnic violence since last year. At least 180 people have died in the clashes so far that erupted after a court order suggested privileges granted to minority Kukis also be extended to majority Meitei community.
We understand, all of us on the stage, understand the pain that the people of Manipur have been through. We understand the hurt, the loss, the sadness that you have been through.
And as people across the globe held massive protests to mark the completion of 100 days of Israel-Hamas war, a main road in Pakistan's port city Karachi turned into a sea of Palestinian flags on Sunday. Thousands of activists belonging to Jamaat-e-Islami party condemned Israel's aggression in Gaza as genocide. The protesters also hailed South Africa for taking the case to the International Court of Justice and demanded a ceasefire with immediate effect. 100 days after the initial attack by Hamas gunmen, Gaza lies in ruins. Almost 24,000 Palestinians have been killed and 60,000 wounded in the conflict, reports suggest.
फ़लस्तीनियों की आज़ाद रियासत के हामी हैं और हम इसराइल के वजूद को तस्लीम नहीं करते। ये अमेरिका की सरपरस्ती में कत्लेआम कर रहा है और हम ये समझते हैं कि मुस्लिम हुक्मरानों को भी इसमें फ़लस्तीनियों का साथ देना चाहिए। हम साउथ अफ्रीका को आलमी अदालत में ये केस ले जाने पर जो है खिराज तहसीन पेश करते हैं और हम ये मुतालबा करते हैं कि फौरी तौर पर जंगबंदी की जाए और बाज़मीर इंसान जो पूरी दुनिया में उठकर खड़े हो गए हैं वो फ़लस्तीनियों के साथ हैं।
Meanwhile, there has been growing resentment in POK over unannounced load shedding and overbilling. Locals lament Islamabad does not pay any heed to the repeated calls to address the issue. A report.
People in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir have expressed anger over daily load shedding of around 18 to 20 hours, while they are being forced to pay inflated power bills. A trader said Pakistan observes Kashmir Solidarity Day annually on 5th of February but does not grant them any rights. Despite being a producer of electricity, they have been kept in dark.
हमारे हकूक हैं, मेरी मुराद बिजली का प्रोडक्शन कास्ट के ऊपर तयन करना जिसके अंदर वफाक इन्वॉल्व है, वो अगर हमारे साथ हकीकी यकजहती का मुजाहरा करती है 5 फरवरी का दिन मनाए, लेकिन उससे पहले हमें हमारे हकूक दिए जाएं। इस दफ़ा जो यकजहती है वो हम चाहते हैं कि पाकिस्तानी अवाम कश्मीरी अवाम के हकूक के लिए उनके साथ खड़ी हो।
In the past few months, there have been several protests in the region. Traders and transporters have now warned they will hold a massive strike, literally bringing everything to a halt if their demands are not met soon.
इस तरह जिस तरीके से हमारे ताजरों को इस वक्त इन्होंने बेबस किया हुआ है, सिविल सोसाइटी को बेबस किया हुआ, अंधेरे के अंदर लोगों को डुबो दिया है, नमाज के वक्त बिजली नहीं होती, बच्चों के खाने के वक्त बिजली नहीं होती, पढ़ने के वक्त बिजली नहीं होती। और मैं हैरान हूँ कि जानबूझ के जिस तरह मेरे पेशरोम कर रही ने बात की है कि हमें तंग किया जा रहा है, मामले को हल करो। अगर ये हल न किया तो शायद आप इसको कमजोरी समझ रहे हैं। जिस तरीके से आप ये इनको कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि इनको आपस में तकसीम करेंगे, हम सारे एक हैं, ताजिर हैं, ट्रांसपोर्टर हैं, अवामी एक्शन कमेटी के लोग हैं, हम अपने हकूक के लिए निकले हुए हैं।
Moving on, 2 days after Taiwan held its presidential elections, Nepal's Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal, while opposing the liberation of Taiwan, stressed on adherence to the One China policy. Addressing an event by the Chinese embassy in Kathmandu, Dahal said Nepal recognizes China as the sole legal government representing the whole of Beijing, and Taiwan is an inalienable part of China's territory. He also expressed his commitment not to allow activities that are against China's interests. Lai Ching-te has won the much anticipated Taiwanese presidential polls and is said to be the next president amid concerns about escalating tensions with China. China has increased military activities around Taiwan in recent years, including near-daily incursions into the country's air defense identification zone and by sending military ships near its maritime borders. Taiwan has made it clear it will not back down from Chinese intimidation. And people in southern part of India celebrated the harvest festival of Pongal with great fervour on Monday, worshipping the sun god, cooking traditional sweet dish, offering and taking part in Jallikattu, the bull-taming competition. Take a look.
People across southern India soaked in the festivities of the harvest festival of Pongal on Monday by worshipping the sun god and cooking a traditional sweet dish offering made of rice and jaggery in earthen pots. Pongal is a popular festival, especially in the state of Tamil Nadu, which marks the commencement of the sun's 6-month journey towards the northern hemisphere. It coincides with Lohri in Punjab and Bihu in Assam state and the Makar Sankranti celebrated in the rest of India.
We are all assembled here to celebrate the traditional Pongal, which is the thanksgiving for sun and the harvest, our agriculturalists, farmers and everyone. And here we have assembled in spite of many languages and many caste, religion, everything. It is apart from that we have united to celebrate, and the function is going on very well.
Meanwhile, hundreds of people gathered in parts of Tamil Nadu to witness the traditional bull-taming festival of Jallikattu, which is held to mark Pongal. Jallikattu is an Indian version of the Spanish sport, but it does not aim to kill the bulls, but to dominate and tame them and pluck away bundles of money or other treats tied to their specially sharpened horns. India's top court outlawed Jallikattu in 2014. However, the Tamil Nadu state government passed a legislation in 2017 allowing the conduct of the traditional sport.
That's all in tonight's edition. We will see you same time tomorrow. Good night.